Hi Nerf Hoarders, and welcome to my video review and comparison for the Star Wars Nerf Mandalorian Blaster. Videos on the Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder channel are intended for audiences of 13 and above. Hi guys, as always, I am the Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder, and welcome to my channel, where I like to review Star Wars toys that have been released over the last 40 years, including Nerf blasters, Black Series toys, Disney Store exclusives, and much more. If that sounds interesting, please take a second to click that subscribe button, and let's get on with today's video, which is the review of the Nerf Mandalorian Blaster. So here's a quick look at the front of the box. Here's a look at the back of the box. And the sides. Included in the box is the blaster itself, a detachable barrel, and 3 Elite darts. This blaster was released in 2021, and it's loosely, and when I say loosely, I mean very loosely, based on the Mandalorian's IB-94 blaster that it uses in Series 1 and Series 2 of the Mandalorian. Now, the reason I say loosely is because this blaster isn't actually a Star Wars blaster at all. So I'm just going to get my thoughts out of my head before I carry on this review, before I tell you how it works and any of the features. I just got to get this out there because it bugs me so much that they've done this, that Hasbro have done this. So this really isn't a Star Wars blaster. This whole mold and everything that we see here is really the Nerf Sharpfire blaster that was released in 2016. Here's some pictures so you can see exactly what blaster this really is. And all Hasbro have done is re-released it again with slightly different colours and stuck the Star Wars logo onto the side. Shocking. This is a single shot breech loading blaster, and to fire you pull back on this grey piece, load your dart into there, push that forward again and fire. It's a single shot, so every time you fire you have to go through this process again, and that is quite slow. You're also able to remove the barrel. Unfortunately, this isn't compatible with any other Nerf blasters, so you can't attach this to any of your other Star Wars Nerf blasters that you have in your collection. But you can remove it so you get a slightly different look on the blaster. Always wear eye protection. So today, I'm wearing this. And I know it's not the Mandalorian, but it is a Mandalorian. I tested this blaster on my chronograph and achieved an average velocity of 54 feet per second. So a couple of comparisons. First of all, we'll look at this blaster and compare it to what we saw in the TV show. And as I spoke about earlier, this is a completely different design. It just looks nothing like it when you look at the details up close. And here's a couple of size comparisons. First of all, the Star Wars Death Trooper blaster. You can see there it's slightly shorter than the Death Trooper blaster. And here it is next to the First Order Nerf Stormtrooper blaster. So my final thoughts on the blaster, and unfortunately it's not good. You know, I like to stay positive in these reviews, so this one's really irked me. I don't know why. But, I mean, the performance isn't that great, and I can forgive Star Wars blasters not having the best performance, because for me, it's all about the aesthetics and looking like what I saw on the screen. And that's the biggest problem with this blaster, is the fact that they've taken just an old Nerf blaster and just stuck the Star Wars logo on the side of it. That is the biggest problem with this for me, because it isn't based on the Mandalorian's blaster at all. It's just the Star Wars blaster by that sticker on it only, well, just that printed logo on it only. This isn't really based on anything in Star Wars at all. They looked through their back catalogue of Nerf blasters, found something that vaguely looks like the right shape, and released it in slightly different colours. And that's not right. That's not right at all. It should be, at least they try and mould something that looks like what we saw in the show. I understand sometimes they can't get it quite right, but at least have a go at making something original, not just re-releasing previously released Nerf blasters. So very, very disappointing, especially because it would have been nice to have a decent version of this blaster, the IB-94, to go along with the Amban pulse rifle that's coming out later this year. To have both, that would have been really, really cool. But instead, we're left with this. And I can say, if you are interested in picking up this, just pick up the what was it called again? Just pick up the Sharpfire, because really, this blaster it's the same blaster. I mean, and you get more with that as well. You get the stock attachment. So, you know, this is a real letdown.
The shroud of the dark side has fallen. Begun. The Clone War has.
Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you have, please consider liking and subscribing. And until next time, may the foam-flinging force be with you. Greetings, Exalted One. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you these two videos. Both are about Star Wars weapons and will serve you well. Until next time, may the foam-flinging force be with you.